Now, we have been linked to Riccardo Calafiori, but I am not going to say him. Because personally, I watched him in the Euros. I don't think he's the answer. I think instead of going for someone like Calafiori, I think we should probably try our luck with... Yes, guys, welcome back to the Mids MB channel. And today, as you guys can see by the title, we talking about Arsenal. So today I'm going to be giving you 3 players that Arsenal should sell and 3 players that Arsenal need to buy to push them a bit further to get in that title and make them better next season. But before we jump into the video, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload, whether that be my long format videos or my shorts. Also, don't forget to check out the community tab because I'm always on there asking questions, doing polls, and just keeping you guys updated with everything football related. So without further ado, let's get into the 3 players that Arsenal need to sell. At the time of recording, there have only been 2 departures so far. That is Albert Cambi to Sevilla and Nuno Tavares to Lazio. Number 3, I'm going to say Eddie Nketiah. Now, the reason why I've got him at number 3 is because technically he is still a very good player and he is a player who knows how to score. Now, for a team that's challenging the title, as harsh as this might sound, I don't think he's going to be the one to help us either starting or being that second striker. There's been rumours that Marseille has been interested, Fulham, Crystal Palace and even West Ham. I think if Arsenal can get a fee of around 30-35 mil, you have to let him go. He's been a great servant to the club and he's definitely been one of the unsung heroes of the club in recent years because frankly in the seasons gone when we haven't needed him, he has stepped up to the plate. When Jesus got injured and we had no other striker, Nketiah went on a good run towards the end of the season, and to be fair with you, if not for him, I don't know where we'd be right now. Next on the list, unfortunately, is Reece Nelson. Now this pains me as a South Londoner. This pains me because since Reece has been playing for Arsenal, I've been rooting for this guy going to the top, and I've been saying he is special. He's a great talent. He just needs the game time. However, he's 24 now, and I think just for his own personal development, I think he needs to go elsewhere. He's had a couple of loan spells where he did do well earlier in his career, and yes, he did have some injury problems as well, but I just don't think he is at the level of someone like Bukayo Saka or even near enough to him, in the sense where if he does play as that second right winger, the quality drop off isn't too crazy. I think he needs to go somewhere that can promise him game time, promise him to, allow him to express himself and actually show the talent that he has. Now, it's been rumoured that teams like Crystal Palace, I'm thinking even West Ham, have been interested in Reece Nelson. I think if you can sell him for about 20 mil there and thereabouts, it's a good bit of business and he gets to stay in London, he gets to go to a team where he can actually play week in, week out and show his talent. I really hope that he can show his talent outside of Arsenal and just go on to be better and better. Now, before we go to the 3rd player that Arsenal need to sell, if you guys have been enjoying this video so far, let me know. Smash the like button and comment as we go along your thoughts on who we should sell, who we should buy, and if you agree with me so far. Now, the 3rd player that Arsenal need to sell, I think, is Aaron Ramsdale. 3 reasons why I think we need to sell him is because his value, for one, can help us a massive amount in terms of who we want to get and who we want to bring in. Second, he is not going to want to be playing second fiddle to David Raya. Third, I think, again, the more that we keep him, the more that his value drops, so we need to take advantage of the situation. I think there are a lot of teams out there that can definitely benefit from the likes of Aaron Ramsdale. I think Chelsea can definitely benefit from him with their current goalkeeper situation not looking the greatest. I think even Liverpool can potentially benefit from him because Alisson is getting a bit older, and I know keepers, they get older, they do tend to get better sometimes, but if he spends a year doing an understudy to Alisson, that is not a bad education to have. And I think he can also go abroad, probably find himself outside of the Premier League and go to a team that do need a good goalkeeper. Again, if we can get anywhere upwards of about 35-40 mil for Ramsdale, I'm sorry, I might have to pay for your airplane ticket because, bro, that is a good deal, and I feel that's a deal that we just can't ignore. Now, enough of the outgoings, talking about signings that need to come into Arsenal to make us better. I am going to start off with Mikel Merino. Now, in the previous video, I did speak about why Mikel Merino deserves a move, especially after his great performances for Spain. I think he'd be perfect for Arsenal because I think he's that perfect Xhaka replacement. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He is someone who can do it all when it comes to the midfield. Now, maybe not necessarily as much of the creative work as someone like Odegaard, but I feel like, especially in transition, he is someone who has the physicality, can win the duels, good enough defensively, good in possession. I think he ticks all of the boxes, and he won't be that expensive either. Now, there have been rumours that we have been interested in prior to the tournament began, but I don't think a deal for more than 25 million is off the table. Now, his current market value is sitting in and around that 20 million euro mark, and I think if Arsenal can get a deal for him done at 20, maybe 25 with some add-ons, that is a brilliant piece of business. It provides Arsenal with quality in midfield and quality in depth, meaning that we can change it around, and whenever we do pick players to come in and out of that team, quality still remains. Now the second player, or even second position that Arsenal need to buy is a striker. Now the reason why I say this is second and maybe not first priority is because if we don't buy a striker, I think we should then focus on a right winger. However, someone like Gabriel Jesus, who can play both up front and on the wing, can be very, very useful. So I think we should take advantage of this dynamism and make him our sort of second choice right winger, or someone who can come in for Bukayo Saka when he isn't playing well, or if he just needs a bit of a rest. And then, with this being said, I think going for someone like Victor Gyökeres will be perfect for this Arsenal team. Gyökeres showed already for Sporting that he bangs in goals for fun. Like, he really does this. And again, I think, having a right-footed striker that is quite clinical gives us a bit of a dynamic that's different to Havertz and Jesus that we have right now. Now, for the last position that Arsenal need to buy, I would say at left back. And the reason I say left back is because I don't think that Zinchenko has proven himself to be that number one clear left back, like someone like Ben White has shown that he's the number one clear right back. And I know that we have Timber coming back from the ACL injury, we have Tomiyasu, we even have Jakub Kiwior. But I think someone at left back can definitely shore up our defence and shore up our team as an overall unit. I think instead of going for someone like Calafiori, I think we should probably try our luck with Alejandro Grimaldo. This is a player who can play left back, left wing back, he can even come into midfield, and if needed, he can play left wing. I think he's the ultimate complete fullback. He's shown that for Bayern Leverkusen, he's shown that when he was at Benfica, and someone who's a La Masia graduate knows how to play in possession. Now, for the way that Arteta likes to play, is very similar to the way Pep likes to play. And it's very similar to the way Barcelona overall, as an ethos, play. I don't think you have a problem slotting into the Arsenal team, and he'll give us something a bit different from that left back position. On the right hand side, you have Ben White, who isn't the fastest, probably isn't the best technically, but he does his job, he does the overlaps, he gets in with the crosses, he's been amazing. Now imagine someone like that on the left hand side, who is a bit faster, a bit more technical, someone who can take set pieces, someone who can take free kicks. I think Ronaldo would be the perfect option. And I don't think it would be too expensive. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I right? Am I wrong with who said we should buy or sell? Do you agree with me? And who else maybe have I missed from Arsenal that need to go, or players that I just haven't even thought of that Arsenal need to sign? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoy hearing my opinions about football, also check out my football podcast, The Final Whistle, or TFW Football. Link is in the description below. We upload twice a week on there on a range of different topics. So also check out that podcast because we are doing quite well on there. So I want to see you guys over there and let me know what you guys think. But until next time, I'll see you when I see you.